Now to what the unions say is a landmark case that could affect the rights of hundreds of thousands of workers in London and beyond. It involves a group of staff who work at the University of London but are technically employed by an outsourcing firm. They are filing a legal challenge demanding to be allowed to negotiate their terms and conditions directly with the university. If they win, it would have implications for employers and workers across the capital, as Simon Harris now explains.
They might lack the muscle of Uber drivers and Deliveroo riders, but 75 security guards, porters and receptionists at the University of London have embarked on a fight which could affect millions of contract workers. They want the right to negotiate directly with the university, not with their employer, a company called Cordant.
We say the University of London is the de facto employer, and in legal terms we say the joint employer. It's the University of London and not Cordant who's deciding their pay and terms and conditions, and that's why they should be able to negotiate with the University of London.
Henry Chango Lopez gets up at 4 in the morning to do a cleaning job before clocking on at the university 4 hours later to work as a porter. Cordant pays him the London living wage of £10.20 an hour.
We have far worse terms and conditions than the direct employees. So I think we are very treated unfairly, like for instance, sick pay, holidays and pensions. As an example, we have a 1% contribution pension from our employer, which is Cordant at the moment, whereas the direct employees would have a 13% on top of the wages for the pensions. So it's a massive difference.
Today, Mr. Chango Lopez and other members of the Cordant workforce went on strike. Their union is demanding recognition by the university and has submitted its case to an official arbitration panel.
Cordant declined our invitation to comment today, and the university wouldn't talk to us either. But it did release a statement to explain its position.
It said the university does not employ any of these workers and does not accept that the relevant legislation recognises the concept of joint employment. We have therefore not agreed to the IWGB's request for recognition. The union has recently been involved in the campaign by some Uber drivers, Deliveroo riders and other gig economy workers to be treated as employees, not self-employed. This latest challenge won't be straightforward.
Unfortunately, the law as it stands at the moment does suggest that they are able to negotiate with their employer. It's just the difficulty here is that their employer is their contractual employer as opposed to the place that they actually do carry out their day-to-day activities.
The university might win the contest in the courts, but the workers could still gain some concessions. The university has offered to review pay and conditions with its contractor, Cordant. Simon Harris, ITV News, Bloomsbury.